Well, for everybody that's wondering what I'm doing with my strips and strings quilt, I have finished the front of my quilt, and I am now adding the second layer of batting, and I'm using leftover batting pieces, the bigger pieces. As you can see, I'm stripping them in and attaching them, just sewing them down so that I have a double layer of batting. And so that's what I'm doing right now. And I've laid this piece over this piece, and I actually overlapped, and that's fine. There, you can't even feel that from the other side. I am putting my hand underneath so that I know that I can feel that I'm not coming through to the front side as I go down and tack this, overcast it, and tack it to the other one before I start sewing my attaching strips down. I've been putting them about an inch apart, inch, a little less. What I'm not worrying too much about, keeping that just perfectly. I just want it close enough that I feel that it's secured well. Edges aren't going to come up and roll, and I've got the second layer covering the entire quilt on the back before I put my backing on it and tie the quilt. So that's what I'm doing, and so I've finished the actual piecing. Isn't that wonderful? And I love it, and we tried it on my husband. It's the right size that he wants it to be, and so that's what's important. Since I had a specific use in mind for this quilt, I want him to be satisfied with it. And so it's coming along. As you know, I've got 14 million projects going, but I go from one to the other. I work a little bit on all of them in succession. So we will be getting videos on my quilts as I go along with them. I wanted to get enough up to get everybody started well, because once you get the process down and everything, it's just repeating the same thing basically. And whoops. So needless to say, doing 4 quilts, doing the pouch challenge, and doing projects in between to keep everybody busy and inspired, and hopefully throughout the year find a few different projects that they would like to do. Everybody doesn't like the same thing, so I do want to diversify as much as I can within the realm of things I can personally do. One thing I like about a lap quilt is it's not too gigantic, and I can handle it here at my desk because I don't have a big quilting thing to stretch it out on or nothing like that. So it's all going to be done in my lap, basically. The lap quilt, or on my desk, or in my chair, wherever I'm at. But got one here that's got, I'll just cut off that little free tag there. We don't need him flapping in the breeze there. And the quilt where I'm getting the double layer of batting is feeling really nice. It feels substantial. And the second layer of batting is strengthening the front stitch side again, because we're strengthening the foundation batting by putting the second layer on it. So it's going to be a very strong quilt. My husband can use it without worrying about it. And we can wash it carefully, gently. If you haven't checked the community tab on the channel, do that. One of our members created a fantastic pillow top using the strips and string method, and it is so beautiful. And drop her a comment, because I so appreciate her sharing that with our community, and I was so happy to post it. And it's just beautiful work. I think you'll enjoy seeing that. So always check in on the community tab from time to time and see what's on there. And if any of you, again, would like to share something with the community, a photo of your work that you're doing here, something that you're doing along with what I'm doing here at Icky Chic, just please send that to me at my email address, which is in the description of any of my videos. And I can do that. Just send me a photo as an attachment, a JPEG photo or PNG photo as an attachment, and we can get that shared with the community. And if there's any particular comments you want me to post with it, well, just, let me know that too, and we'll do that too. Okay, well, I just wanted to bring you up on what I'm doing here with the strips and strings quilt, okay? And we are getting the backing on. This is going to take a little time because it's all hand sewn, and there's quite a bit. I probably got probably half of it. No, a third of it. I probably got a third of it sewn. I've got a half of it covered, but just a third of it actually sewn down. So I'll be working on that for a while before I'm ready to go into the tying part of it. So just keep working on your strips and strings, and check in from time to time. I'll be posting the progress on this as I go along. Okay, stay scrap happy.